Oh, that's right. And now for the blurb. The villains you want to have, the books you have to read. Jay Gardner can't seem to stay out of trouble. Even after a fresh start in a new neighborhood, he keeps finding himself in bad situations. But it's not his fault. Jay wants to be a good kid. He really does. It's just these strange things keep happening. What kind of place did his family move to? And why does every house have so many lawn gnomes in their yard? Jay better learn quickly. There are things a lot more scary than his parents. You know, going into this book originally, my hopes were interesting. I thought it might be okay. Maybe it would be an unexpected surprise, but it would be really good. And, if you can tell by the intro, this is undoubtedly, in my mind, the worst Goosebumps book ever written. It is just unbelievably terrible. And it fits because it's a fucking Most Wanted. And I hate Most Wanted. It's an overall really bad series. With a lot of flops. And this is the start of it. If you don't count Wanted to Haunted Mass, which is a banger, this is the true start of Most Wanted. It is labeled as book 1. So, this is a horrible, horrible way to start a new series with one of the worst books, if not the worst book in all Goosebumps. And also the worst book I've ever read. So, that's some tough competition. I didn't like a single damn thing. Let's move on to the downsides. So what exactly makes this the biggest trash pile in the Goosebumps name? Well, I want to start off with the main character. Oh my fucking god. I did not like him from the start. He is an asshole. He is also like Kermit. He likes mixing chemicals. He is a jerk. He is like Monster, or Michael Monroe from My Friends Call Me Monster, which is a great book. Fantastic. But, there's no saving grace, and he isn't fun, and he isn't redeemable, even by the end. Yeah, this is a horrible person, and in the backstory, which meant absolutely nothing by the end, because it was all fake, he burned his house down, so technically, if that were to be true in the book, if the ending didn't exist, which is also horrible. Yeah, this character literally is the most evil character in all of Goosebumps. They burned down their old house, and that's where in this neighborhood. They're also unbelievably fucking stupid, because if they are truly the brain of a human, then, they would have considered the fact that all the strange things happening in the first 30 pages are fucking weird, and not like, oh, okay, I guess this is normal for planet Earth like he thinks he's on. So obviously by the end, he's not there. And he's never been there. This character sees giant fucking birds, like absolutely massive, that can pick up kids. First of all, no, that's not a thing you can see in real life unless pterodactyls are around again, which no, the fuck they aren't. That is not fucking realistic. And sure, no Goosebumps books are really realistic, but this kid does not have any common sense if he thinks that's completely normal. There is something called a quagmire. No. Giggity, giggity. No, not that quagmire. Which is like a red sand lake. What the fuck? And apparently it's a real thing. And all the pictures I found weren't even red sand, so this quagmire, this version of it, isn't even a real fucking thing. This is a quagmire, but it's red sand. And there are fish living in it. It stinks or something. Oh my god. And by the way, these fish have like razor sharp teeth and I believe can walk on land. So more bullshit that this kid brushes aside and does not look into at all in the first 30 pages, making him not only really, really unlikable, really stupid. And, really dumb. And he just has no fucking questioning of what the hell is going on. He's completely unaware of all this crazy shit happening around him, which makes him not a fun fucking character to read, because all these questions are going unanswered. I mean, he does question some things, however, and this leads me into my next downside, the random shit. It's everywhere. This book goes one thing after another. Every chapter or so, maybe every 3 chapters, the least, or maybe even at max, you'll get a new twist added to the book. Like, there is a certain twist that I really hated by the end of the book when it was revealed what it meant. That was referring to people saying malfunction when shit wasn't going right, and there was a car wreck scene, which wasn't really even intense, it was just dumb. So that's not good. And, you know, we got a car wreck scene in a Goosebumps book for once, and it wasn't even good. Oh my god. Yeah, these characters, all of the characters in this book are fucking stupid as well, not just the main character. I think his friend character's stupid, his sister's annoying, the parents are dumb. The Major McCall ripoff of the neighbor with the gnomes, and so, well, not the gnomes, everybody has gnomes in this book, just the mean neighbor who was mean to him day one. Yeah, he wasn't even good. There was a weird dream sequence I didn't like involving this neighbor, where I think he got turned into a gnome or something. I can't remember that part. I'm glad I don't. It's probably fucking horrible. I do remember hating it. Can I just bring up the ending real quick? Because this is something I really want to just throw out there. Yeah, this is the worst ending in any Goosebumps book I have ever read. So it's just the cherry on top. When you're completing this already 1 out of 10 book, I had to move it down to 0.5. You already know my fucking rating at this point. Oh my god. The ending is so fucking horrible. It makes Something Strange About Marcy look good. That is saying something, because that ending really fucking sucks. Oh my god. And that is from Tales Book 5. You want to check out that story? Don't, but it's from more and more Tales to Give You Goosebumps. Don't check that out. Yeah, this ending makes that one look good. This ending, the kid is revealed to be a robot, and he is malfunctioning, and the gnomes are the gods of this planet. All the human characters were robots the whole time, and they were slaves of the gnomes, which is so fucking dumb, especially the way it's revealed. Like, the gnomes are just like, It's so dumb. And then this kid gets all his memories back, and apparently the whole book was just the kid malfunctioning and them trying to fix him. Because he's supposed to be a robot slave, not act like a human. And semi-question the surroundings, because he's still a fucking idiot. And then we have the worst ending I've ever seen, because that was the twist ending. There's the real fucking ending. There's this dog character in the book who, you know, has just been a dog this whole book. And, god motherfucking damn it. He starts talking, man. We got Men in Black over here. Oh, fuck. Yeah, and it may or may not be like, oh, you're from planet Earth, sonny, come back with me. You know, Men in Black type shit, even though. Oh my god, yeah. This book's ending is atrocious. Or at least the final chapter, to be exact. The climax is stupid. It falls flat. The only thing I found slightly enjoyable there was the idea of the gnomes carrying the kids. I found that to be semi-cool, but really dumb, because it was done in the Goosebumps movie. Might took inspiration from that, but I don't fucking know. They did that to Jack Black in the Goosebumps film. However, still a dumb climax. The reveals there, like how there was an imaginary character that never existed the whole time in the book, was fucking stupid. I hated it. The gnomes themselves are so dumb of a villain. They're not good here because they're not even funny. They're not even comedic. There's no gnomes with even personalities like Hap and Chip and Revenge of the Law Gnomes. Reviewing that one soon. Yeah. There's no standout gnomes. They're all just fucking... They feel like robots more than the actual fucking robots in this book. Like, they all just are the same thing. They look like fucking twins on the cover. These guys are more fucking robots. But yeah, the gnomes, really weak fucking villains. And this book is a giant just fucking mess. It's all over the place. The plot doesn't even come in till like halfway through the book. It is probably the least enjoyable and least interesting Goosebumps book I've ever read, just because of how fucking not only unpredictable the twist is, how just fucking good it is, alright? There's nothing good in here. There's nothing I found enjoyable. There's nothing I found cool. There's nothing I found even remotely unique about this book besides how fucking ridiculously stupid it is, and that it's the worst Goosebumps book of all time. Now, like, there's no other Goosebumps books that can top this or get below this. Yeah, there's nothing really to enjoy here. It really just fucking terrible 120 pages. Yeah, do not fucking read this book. Let's move on to my rating. If it wasn't obvious, 0 out of 10 if possible, but the lowest humanly possible score that I can think of, and if we have to round it, of course, 0.5 out of 10. That is the lowest roundable score I can possibly give it. This book is horrible. 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 Oh, God. I absolutely hated it. Almost every second of it. You know, it started off interesting. I'm like, okay, this could be good. This could be good. I'm gonna leave an opinion on it. And then the fucking main character's an idiot when the quagmire shit comes in. Giggity giggity, you know, the giggity giggity natural biome of Earth, apparently, that I've never even heard of or seen before, so, yeah. And then we just have dumb shit after dumb shit after dumb shit after dumb shit. We have the terrible gnome mystery, which is painfully obvious that the gnomes are alive. There's also, yeah, that plain-ass mystery. Are the gnomes alive? No shit. Yeah, damn near fucking, like, unreadable. I'd argue it is unreadable. 0.5 out of 10. That is my rant out of the way. Do not read this book. I highly don't recommend it. Do you hate this book? Do you hate this book? If you love it, I have no clue what you're smoking. But I'm open. I'm glad if you like it. I'm glad if you found this way more enjoyable than I did. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.